Israel's Declaration of Independence from May 1948, the most important document in many ways in this country's history, promises all of Israel's citizens, irrespective of creed, ethnicity, all of them, sex, full equality. Now, as Israelis, we know that there are still gaps in our society, and we have an obligation to narrow those gaps, to live up to our own principles of giving equality to all our citizens. Just last Thursday, the Prime Minister conducted a special conference with members of Israel's Arab community, Muslim Arab community, about how we can better work forward to narrowing gaps. And we are committed to narrowing gaps through all sorts of government programs, whether it's budgeting, whether it's affirmative action, whether it's other issues designed to make sure that everyone can feel at home in Israel. Ultimately, it's our own values. We promise equality to all of Israel's citizens. Israel, the whole idea of Zionism, of a Jewish state, we are exercising our right to national self-determination. Why is it that if someone says the people of Iraq have a right to freedom and independence, and the people of Somalia have a right to freedom and independence, the people of Palestine have the right to freedom and independence, why is it that the Jews don't have the same right to freedom and independence? Ultimately, this is going back to Woodrow Wilson. Nationalities have a right to national self-determination. That's all that Zionism is. Zionism is Jewish national self-determination. Now, if everyone gives up their states, if there's no longer a Syria and a Palestine and a Lebanon and a Russia, if everyone says states, well, that's a different world. But in the world we live in, nationalities live in nation-states. It was the United Nations that said that the Jews have a right to national self-determination in a state of their own. Now, that's not racist, that's not exclusive. I want to see the Palestinians have a state of their own as well. But why are my national aspirations less important than someone else's? And I have an obligation in the framework of my state to make sure that everyone is equal.